Hi guys, oLLie, Luke, and Natasha here, and today we're going to give you all an update about how we whooped 3 separate strains of COVID and an additional rhinovirus from the schoolhouse, courtesy of Lincoln County Health Department.
Yay.
It was awesome. We've also been having some more issues with the house after these military makeover repairs, so we'll bring y'all up to date on that and let y'all know how we plan to move forward.
So first off, we all had the first round of COVID before they even knew it was COVID. We were actually filming for Military Makeover in 2020, beginning of 2020, like February. And so we all got it then, but we just kind of chopped it up to like common fever and cold. We were around the film crew.
I was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, Luke got it really bad. He was in a wheelchair for filming part of our episode because of that. Everybody else had high fevers, but nothing too crazy.
It was the aquarium episodes.
Yep, the family day. And then this time around, we got the next strand very early September and had the fevers, the coughing. Luke and I both lost our taste of smell.
Sense of smell.
Sense of smell and our taste. Oh my.
Yeah, for about a week-ish for me.
Yeah.
And then it gradually left and then gradually came back. I actually had it mild for the other 2 times, and everyone else was kind of doing bad. It was really like opposite of what we were predicting was going to happen. It was
Right.
really weird.
I probably got the worst of it.
Yeah.
I got every single symptom
Oh,
that is listed. I had every single one of them. The babies took them forever to fight it. We got to the end of our quarantine, and all of a sudden the younger kids, their fevers started to come back. And it was really worrisome because we were already at the end of our quarantine and we didn't understand why they were having high fevers again. So we took them to the doctors and they did a full panel nasal swab on Cohen.
It's okay. It's just a motorcycle ride.
And we found out 2 days after we did that Cohen had 2 different strands of COVID in his system at the same time, which is supposed to be really rare. I didn't know that you could get 2 at the same time, but you can. It is very rare, they said. But that poor little baby, man, he was so sick. He's just now coming at the end of it. He's still got the runny, snotty nose. So does Xylee, the coughing. But their fevers aren't as bad.
Is slowly going away.
And he also tested positive for rhinovirus on top of the 2 COVID viruses.
Which is common.
So that is a common cold.
So now we're just keeping an eye out for symptoms of like the after effects or any kind of long COVID, the MIS inflammation. It's worrisome, but I think we're out of the woods there. What you see, bud? What you got on my 40? What you got on my nanas, homie? Yeah, you saw something? You can see. oLLie's been okay. I did learn over the course of having it and everything like that their squirrel monkeys are pretty low risk for contracting it from humans, but just to be safe we kind of kept our distance, so he's really glad to be back around everybody.
Yeah, he is.
He's getting lonely. We would go up, give him little bits of treats and things. We would go up and give him little bits of treats and things.
And there was a couple days I felt okay enough to take him up into the playroom and play for a couple hours, but when I say that I had the worst of the worst, y'all, I was KO for like 2 weeks. I could not move, I could not function, and I'm the very opposite type of person. I do not like to lay around in bed all day. I do not like hospitals, sitting in bed all day.
I'm a guy, so I just don't like being sick. It's just not my thing.
But it was rough for me. I'm glad to be on the other end of it. We do know that our county schools have taken the mask mandate and made it optional as of today. So we are not looking forward to whatever sickness is next. We know that there's going to be a next, unfortunately, but That's part of having younger children in school. And especially ours who don't go to daycare, don't play with other children regularly. We pretty much keep to ourselves, and we don't hang out in large groups or anything like that. Like I said, when we first got COVID, they said, contact anybody you've been in contact with, and we both looked at each other and we're like, that's nobody, so we're good there.
So we just told Pete that way he didn't knock on the door or something. Monkey booing them. So don't want to spread it around. So we kind of just stayed up. We're still staying inside, ordering groceries and such, just till their symptoms completely go away, and then I'll feel a little more okay with going out in public. I don't want to get anyone sick.
Even though tomorrow, technically, oLLie can go back to school. She will be past the additional 10 days that Cohen gave us.
The school's policies are brutal too, man.
They are.
You can't, bring them back between X time and X time, and then they only have minimal time to make up work. It's pretty wild.
Little Luke's been
working pretty hard.
Working very hard now.
Speaking of, he's at driver's ed at the moment. They grow so fast.
They do.
He's a driver's ed. He's got long days today, 6:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night when he gets out of school. We'll see how he feels about that when he gets home. It's day one, so.
I bet he'll be excited.
He'll have a lot to say, probably. Yeah.
So first off, for our house, we have guys, when it rains it pours, and for us it just downpours.
It's a hurricane.
And it doesn't stop. So not only is it near the end of the month, we've been in quarantine all month, we've spent all of the extra money that we would normally have on delivery services and stuff because we couldn't go out. So a lot of my extra money went towards buying groceries online, which of course, medicine, holy cow, I have spent hundreds of dollars on medicine and prescriptions for Cohen through the doctors. So that's never fun. But last week, my washer decided to take a vacation and
dumped
all the water onto my laundry floor.
It's fun. I discovered it with my feet.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised though. The washer and dryer are
we got the use out of them.
10 years, 8 years-ish old, but I use the snot out of them, 6 loads of laundry a day.
And then plus with the addition of oLLie and his stuff.
Yep, oLLie and his stuff, the other animals, and then 3 kids.
Put a load on it, so we'll be getting a new washer dryer in addition to the power going out inside my man cave, RIP.
Yes. So currently half the house has no power to it. The breaker for Luke's garage and half of the mudroom and the laundry room does not work. No power. I think that it's a bad breaker, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not an electrician, and I'm not about to stick my fingers in somewhere where they could get fried.
No, I'm not pulling off nothing or changing nothing up. No way.
I've done as much as I could.
I'm a third metal. I got metal hips, metal in my body and stuff like that.
Don't touch no
electricity. Electricity's not a good idea for me. I'm glad.
I did everything though that I know how to do. Reset all the breakers, deloaded the breaker, but it was very hot to touch and was making a weird humming noise, and stuff was flickering. And so I reset it, deloaded it, and then when I turned it back on, only half of what it was supposed to bring back on came on. I don't know.
So we had to plug a bunch.
So right now we're sitting with only half the power in the house.
It's still wild around here, y'all.
Yeah.
Still wild.
Come on, payday.
Yeah. That's what we're waiting on here. Well, that's it for the update. We hope you guys enjoyed. We didn't bore you to death too much. oLLie's down there hiding. I don't know if you can see. Hi, oLLie. So
hopefully we will get back to a normal schedule. I've said that many of times in the last month and a half, but we just keep getting slammed with things that are not expected. His room makeover is 10-15 minutes from being complete and done, and we have a couple of cool new little forging items for videos that we're going to show you guys as well coming up.
Sent by Christy, I think.
Yeah. And then hopefully I will be able to finish oLLie's fall and Christmas time merch store update all that stuff, candles, all that stuff. I'm working on it. It's taking a while.
Yeah, we're busy, but we will still be throwing up content here and there. Videos of oLLie as he grows. Thanks for watching the original channel on YouTube, dedicated to the life of a baby squirrel monkey. Please like, subscribe, share us with a friend. Say bye, oLLie!